The Admirals faced an uphill battle against Tupelo. They were going against the reigning 7A state champs, a defense full of SEC commits, and Mr. 7A football himself at the running back position. But despite all this, the Admirals defied the odds and took home the title of 7A state champs. David versus Goliath. This is what the 7A state title matchup between Gulfport and Tupelo seemed like. The Blue Wave entered Saturday's matchup with last year's state title ring on one hand, multiple SEC commits on the defensive side of the ball, and at the center, Mr. 7A football himself, J.J. Hill. But just like the biblical tale, right here, boy! Goliath fell. Winning a title is special for many reasons. For running back Cooper Crosby, it was his first game in Starkville, a place that three-star plans to call home after signing with Mississippi State just days ago.
I mean, it's just, I couldn't have wrote it up any better. I mean, the first game I ever played on this field, got 2 touchdowns. I mean, that's not bad. So I hope to continue to do that while I have the maroon and white on.
For head coach Blake Pennick, it's helping boys become men and showing his team that what matters isn't what happens to you, but how you respond.
Not everything went perfect, right? You know, man, to have that stop right there, kind of at the end, right towards the end, that led to their score, and but then to come back and just not quit at all, and just it was literally the perfect scenario for us, and it's the way to end this thing.
The night started as it usually does for the Admirals, with Crosby rushing in for the opening score. Tupelo, armed with a future Bulldog back of their own, answered right back with a rushing touchdown to tie things up. This trend would continue until the final minute of the game, both teams tied at 14 apiece, but Hill would knife through that lead, finding the end zone for what seemed like a go-ahead touchdown. But like any great tale, what's often remembered isn't the beginning, but the end. Down 6 with less than a minute to go, quarterback Parker Nettles completed pass after pass with precision and timing until all that stood in he and the Admirals' way was 2 seconds, 33 yards, and 6 points.
Drops back, has time, unwinds, fires for the end zone, up for grabs, it is going to be caught! He caught it! It's a touchdown! Milan Stubbs, and we're tied!
Prayer answered. Hail Mary completed. Extra point, good, as Nettles found Milan Stubbs in the end zone for the win.
Yeah, I knew he was going to have to get it to the sideline, so we had our outs called. We have a play called disco that we ran, and it's just a 15-yard out with 2 verts. I knew we had to get it to the sideline to stop the clock, save as much time as possible, and yeah, we won. So
just going down, final seconds, seeing them score, we were crushed. Then history repeats itself, but we see them miss a field goal, so we say, hey, we still got a chance. We still got a chance, so we drive down the field. Not heads, no turn back, don't look down. We make the play. And that's nothing but the man upstairs. I thank God for everything. Everything, that's God. That's God. I pray to him every single day, that's God.
Just like the biblical story, the Admirals defied the odds, all because they continued to believe.